Time for another video. We all live under the same sky, but we don't all have the same horizon. Check this out. I watch this from the house every afternoon, sometimes in the mornings. They're a lot closer to us than they are in these pictures. Look at them. They're having so much fun. We can even hear them screaming with excitement as they twirl and swirl. I know, you hear my dog Mia, but did you hear them as they were going round and round? Meanwhile, the work on the driveway continues below. Leveling, using a huge compacting machine. It takes both men to push this thing, pull and push around, and one of their sons is following along with a hoe, kind of leveling things out as well. Lots of work still yet to be done. So this is my exercise. This is the road we come up when we come home. It's steep, but it's not as steep as our road. I'm trying to do it 3 times a day, this road and the road to our house. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 3 times. And work my way up to more. We'll see how long it takes me. I haven't included this little path before, just the road to our house, so remember, we're at an elevation of, I don't know, 6,000 feet. The air. Anyway, trying to get it in before it rains, and I gotta go get the kids, so I gotta get a move on. Okay, let's see. I've done this one twice. Down and up, and now this one I'm going down for the second time, and I got to come back up and do it one more time on each. Let's see if you can see where I'm walking. Plus it's getting mossy from the rain. See the moss? So you got to be careful not to slide, fall in your can, right? And it's just going to get mossier as rainy season continues. So, heading down there to my car. There's my patio. I'm almost down there. And my front door. And a beautiful view. Look at that. So nice. They are compacting the ground for the driveway down here. There. So here I am taking a rest. This is the top. It's where we drop our trash, and I don't know what's in there, stuff. And the house of the the original couple that built all of this. That house is for sale if you want to be my neighbor. It's got a gorgeous view, and that's her yard. See? There it is. Gorgeous view of everything. Anyway, there's a lake out there. You see it? I don't know if you can see it. That's a straight drop down there. You don't want to drive over that. Now I'm going around the corner This is the guard shack, the guardians, and they take care of everything. And down I go. And for now, I'm stopping here. This is where the transition is in the road back up to the guard shack, guardians. Cornfield of the neighbors. This is their crops. And this is Madre Transitus land, the convent. I mean, it's huge. It goes all the way up to the top, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. Now down there is the main road. Tuk-tuks and the other neighborhood goes this way. The main road is this way. So I'm not brave enough just yet because I don't want to get down there and feel like, you know, I don't know. I like it better in my car. I'm protected. You're kind of all alone down there. So I'm going to head back up. One of these days I'll get brave and include that in my walk. But I'll probably bring a zapper just in case I need to use a zapper. So back up here I go and down once again. Ooh, here we go down. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Grinch's door. I want you to see this view. Hang on. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Watch. Look at that view. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous. And this here is all bamboo. Bamboo, bamboo. It holds the ground, the roots. Isn't it pretty though? Look at that. Right there, bamboo. Yeah. Okay, to do that walk 3 times was, without video and stuff, 20 minutes. A 20-minute walk, half of it uphill and half of it downhill. For me, I haven't exercised except for, you know, walking with Giovanni, carrying kids, those kinds of things, since the girls were born. Yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm starting with that. I think it's plenty for now. And I'll work my way up to a longer walk, both time-wise and lengthwise. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see if I succeed. You know, you got to stay in shape. These kids are getting older, so am I, and I need to be in shape. Like, there's no excuse, right? There's no excuse. So here's to help. Oh, looky, looky. Giovanni has a new project. They sent this home from school. What do you think we're working on? Could it be? Okay, Giovanni, por favor, sa. Ese con ¿cuál vocales? Sa. Sa. Bien hecho, Giovanni. Ok, ponemos aquí, Giovanni. Sa. Ah, y muy bien. Sa. Okay. Y entonces, sí. Sí.
Sí es esto.
Ah, sí o say. ¿Qué es esto?
Say.
Oh, ¿dónde está? I, vocales I. Ajá. Con S. Suena sí.
Sí.
¿Dónde está S? No, abajo, aquí. Hay muchos, ya. Pero aquí necesito uno más. ¿Dónde está? Nos vemos mañana. Gracias por todo. Cuidado. Muchas gracias. Ok. Ok, Giovanni. Sa, sí, por favor, so. So. ¿Y con qué otra letra, Giovanni? Este es O. Pero yo es so. Bien hecho, Giovanni. Y su, Giovanni, su.
Name another one.
Su. ¿Dónde está otra S? S. Por su.
Su.
Necesita S. Su, Giovanni. Bien hecho. Su.
Aquí.
Y say,
Mommy, I
Giovanni.
want to-
Say. ¿Y qué otra? Ajá, say. Bien hecho, Giovanni. Ok, primero con tus dedos. Ok.
No,
Okay.
this one.
Ok. Aquí. Bien hecho. Y este. Ok, y ahora aquí, Giovanni.
Mommy, there's only one do this. Where's your stick? Con tus dedos.
Bien hecho, Giovanni. Aquí. Okay, this one's first. Okay,
This
let's.
one is first.
No, Giovanni, por favor.
This one is
Okay,
first.
listen to
And then
me.
that one.
Giovanni, aquí, arriba. Poner tu. Tiene dos manos, Giovanni. Aquí, I'm gonna let go. You need to hold it. Okay. 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 Bien hecho. Yay! Okay, este.
What's your name?
Este. Stay on the line. ¿Dónde está la línea? Yay! Okay, Giovanni, aquí. Will you turn on the light, Amalia, the top one? La luz, por favor. Gracias. No, sí. Okay, aquí, Giovanni. Okay, este es lo mismo. Empieza aquí and go around, okay? I'm gonna let go. Wait a minute. Okay, look what you're doing. No, aquí. Este punto. Arriba. Bien hecho, bien hecho. Woo! He did it. Look at his work. Isn't that great? With the ring. Just so you can see how level you are. See this? And I'm going to come this way. I make and send videos to Sergio when he's not here, so he can kind of see what's going on and make judgment calls and contact the workers if he sees that something needs to be done differently. So obviously it's raining, and I'm showing him the leveling of the driveway, just in case there's something that needs to be done. A little further. Just going under the stairs. There we go. Just so you can see. Hi, Mia. Anyway, that's what we have. Just so you can see. Sneaking a video of my little helper. Look, she's washing dishes. She didn't even ask. She just started in. Oh, and that music in the background, that's hers. She put it on herself before she started doing the dishes. What a little teenager. Pictures of Giovanni in class. I love that they take pictures during the day. Look at him working. That's his special teacher right beside him. And here we have the girls ordering their tortillas. They love to do this every morning. And they spend 4 quetzales, which, you know, isn't a heck of a lot of money. I mean, not even $1. and they each get a bag of hot, fresh tortillas, and they eat them up. Well, at least Amelia has one, and Gianna has usually 3 before school. They love to do this. On my walk again the next day. What day is this? Tuesday. Okay, I want to show you. This is our gate. That's our well for the community. Right there. Gate. The other neighborhood. The main road. Madre's house, right? These are the houses they live in. Our neighbors. Those are many houses, not just one. Yeah. And these are the fields that they work by hand. They're prepping these fields for the next crop. They were full of dried corn stalks prior to this, and with the dry corn stalks, they feed the cattle during dry season. Dry corn stalks. Let's see, look at this. Can you see the rows? They're perfect, and they work it all by hand. I mean, there's no machine at all. This is all back-breaking work that they do. Look at that. Getting it ready. And this is how they get the rocks into the backyard in order to build the rock wall that will be our retention wall. Watch this. Well, so today I'm hanging out here at the house this morning. I've rewarded myself with a cup of coffee for that walk I do. They're working on the driveway down below. They're going to build a retention wall right down here. You can see they've started the hole and getting it ready to hold that tree up and hold that ground up and keep it away from the pila and the back door when it rains, because it rains and rains. And it has started. It's rainy season. So the walk that I'm doing every day is challenging for me because I have not done any kind of exercise, as I said, pretty much since the girls came along. I did some before when it was just Giovanni. There, I'll give you a better view. But I haven't done any in, well, it would be 5 years or 6 years now. So this hill is kicking my arse. It's hard, and it's so high up here, the elevation. It took me 30 minutes, and I go up from our house, and then it levels a little bit, and then I go down to the gate, and then back up from the gate, it levels off, back down to the house. And I can do that 3 times, and then my legs feel a little like jello, so yeah, that's all I'm doing for now. And my reward today was my coffee. I didn't have any coffee until I got that done. The neighbors just came by and invited the kids and I to go for a picnic tomorrow, but you know, they're in school until 12 and I have help until 4. I don't want to pull them out of school, nor do I want to negate the help that I have. And especially because right now Giovanni's pee-peeing in the toilet. What is that? Here's what happened. Okay, I want to say this, that it's not that we have not tried with Giovanni, it's that he thinks that the toilet is very dangerous. Muy peligroso, he says. Very dangerous. He's afraid to let things go into the water. He loves to play in water, but he's afraid to let his pee-pee and poop go into the toilet. He doesn't know how to make it work. He doesn't know how exactly to make the pee-pee come out, or the poop come out. He can tell you that he thinks it's, he's wet, or he'll tell you he's pooped when all he's done is pee-peed. He's got sensory processing disorder. And so right now he's not at the point where he can exactly distinguish those things and know that it's happening or whatever. So then at school, their year is divided different, and they began a new portion of the school year, like a semester or quarter or whatever, just recently. And they sent home picture diagrams, which we we are all too familiar with, because remember, Giovanni didn't talk until he was 4 years old, nor did he walk till he was 4 years old, nor did he stand independently till he was 4. And now we're at 7. So they sent home the pictograms, and it shows a guy. It's so funny because it says hacer peace, which is P-I-S, which is piss. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just going to teach them to say piss, I guess, is peace. Hacer peace. I need to make a pee. And then they have hacer popo, for I need to poop. And then there's pictures showing him step by step. Pull your pants down, pull your underwear down, sit on the toilet, or pull your pants down, pull your underwear down, point your part, and they actually have the part at the toilet, like all those things. So they said that they wanted to start working with him on that, and then sent me some other objectives, written objectives, like using scissors, holding his pencil better, tracing letters better, more motor skills, pulling his clothes up, helping to, do his own coat and pants and all of the things, because Giovanni doesn't dress himself. His hands he doesn't have the fine motor skills. So we're working on all of that. Started it yesterday. And I told him, I said, if you can do this, and we told him this like not even a month ago, if you can make a pee-pee in the toilet, Daddy will get you a surprise when he comes back. Daddy will bring you a surprise. And he wants a surprise, but he'd always cry and scream about going to the bathroom. So on the way home from school yesterday with the girls in the car, we had a talk. And I said, Giovanni, your teachers really want you to start working on going potty, right? In the toilet. So hang on. I like my coffee when it's hot, not cold. I like cold coffee, but when it's meant to be hot, I want it hot. So anyway, I told him, if you can do this, I'm sure Daddy will bring you a surprise, and we just need to start. And he said, well, okay, we can do it tomorrow, which is what he always says. And I said, no, we're done with trying to wait till tomorrow. We need to start this. Miss Esley, your teacher, is ready. We're ready. We need to try this. Okay, well, maybe after lunch, then maybe I could probably try. And this is on the drive. Well, by the time we got home, he said he could probably go ahead and try before lunch to make a pee-pee. And don't you know, the girls are like, well, if he gets a prize, why don't we get a prize? It's not fair. And I said, because it's not about you. Not everything in this world is about you. Not everything is going to gain you something in this life. Trying to give them life lessons as well. So then I thought, let's rethink this. I said, if you girls can help him, when he needs to go pee-pee and I'm not there, if you can make sure that he's in there and help him and make sure that he's okay, in other words, not peeing all over everything, and, getting his pants down and stuff like that. Guess what? All 3 of you will get a new bicycle. And they've been wanting new bicycles. They have bicycles. We have 2. But they have worn them out. And the girls are getting too big for their little bike. So, and they're redoing the driveway down there. And they're going to start working upstairs. So when they start working upstairs, we can't play up there. We have to play down here. And I want them to have new bikes. So I said, if you guys can all work together on this project, we get new bikes. So I'm really excited because they're going to get their bikes, and he's doing it. Like today I'm a little nervous because I put him in a pull-up instead of a diaper, because when you wear a diaper, it's easier to change him because you don't have to take off his socks, his pants, and his chonies, right, his underwear. You can lay him down and just change him real quick. But when you put a pull-up on him, you have to take everything off if he messes it up. So I thought, well, he made it all day yesterday. He made it last night. And so I'm going to put him in his pull-ups again. So I put him in his pull-ups, sent pull-ups to school, but he's going to poop. He poops during the day at school. So I don't know how that will work. I'm anxious to hear if he makes it to the potty for that. It's a big thing, you guys. I remember one of my clients when I had the sensory gym with my friends, the nonprofit sensory gym, that one of the clients said their son was already like 10 or maybe 11 years old, and he would pee in the toilet, but he would not poop in the toilet. He would bring a diaper and ask them to put the diaper on him so that he could poop in the diaper, and then they would clean him up and put him back in his regular clothes, and he did fine except for pooping because he didn't like the sensation of the poop in the toilet versus the poop in the diaper. It was too much for him. And sometimes we just have to be patient and let things take their own course. And I just can't believe, like yesterday it was a
flip. And once he pee-peed in the toilet, he was like so excited, and he just would stand there and stand there and stand there, and he'd say, why won't the pee-pee come out? I want to pee-pee more. Why won't it come out? Because he doesn't know how to make it work. And so this morning I was so excited because when he got up, of course he had to pee a lot, right? He slept all night. And so he peed and peed and peed, and I was like, that's it, Giovanni, that's it. That's how you make the pee-pee come out. Let it keep coming, let it keep coming, because I want him to feel the sensation and learn how to control it. He, you know, anyway, I've already explained it, but I'm just so excited. I mean, there's so many things that you just think, I don't know if it'll ever happen. I'm going to work towards it, and if it doesn't happen, I'm okay with that. But it's happening. And then he's learning to control his pencil more. Did you see that video? He's controlling his pencil more, and he's learning to trace his letters. And I'm thrilled with that because he has a hell of a time seeing. He's legally blind, and so he's got to get close to the paper, and then he doesn't have the fine motor dexterity to control the pencil. So I bought him fatter pencils. We have a vibrating pencil. We have all the tools, and he's getting it. I'm beyond excited. I'm beyond excited. He can write his own name. I can read it, but you probably couldn't read it. But I can read it when he writes his name. I can't tell you. And I remember when I had Dr. Medford, and I took him back probably when he was, maybe 4 years old, and she said, I never thought I'd see this day. Did you ever think you'd see this day? And I was like, I guess I'm lost. And she said, when you first came with him, I didn't see what you saw, like she didn't have I had the mom eyes on, the blinders, and I thought he was gonna succeed and do it all, like I didn't see what they were seeing. I didn't have the experience with microcephaly and babies that had been in utero, floating around in all kinds of toxins and chemicals and poisons. So I didn't have that experience, and she said, I just didn't see this coming. Because he held his limbs like this. He couldn't hold his head up. He couldn't sit up for a long time. And his legs and his arms were always drawn up. And look at him go. He is so cool. Oh my gosh, there's this really red bird in this tree. Like an orange red. It's like a rust. It's right there in this little tree right here. He's red. Look at him. Can you see him? He's reddish brown, long tail. What the heck kind of bird is that? Can't make it bigger. Sorry. It is what it is. Oh, I see some strange things here. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna finish my coffee, have a little treat for doing my walk, and go get my kids. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful over there? It's just beautiful. Look at that cloud. Oh, rain, rain. Come again today. I love it. Well, I'm driving down to pick up kids from school. One group gets out an hour before the other child does, so we spend a little time. And I always ask, what do we need down in Pana? And today we need chicken, and we need trash bags for the bathroom. And here's the cops up here. Oh, I hope they don't stop me today. I don't have time. I'm running late. Anyway, then Louise calls me, the guy that's doing all the work at the house, and he asked me something, and guess what? I agreed. Some kind of machina. We need another machine for something. I don't even know. I wonder how many things I've agreed to that I'm not even sure I'm agreeing to. I agree to stuff all the time. Let's see if they let me through. Let me through, hola. Okay. I got through the police barricade. Yay. I'm so grateful. Anyway, yeah, I agree to stuff all the time. Like, they say stuff and they say it fast or on the phone, and I get bits and pieces, and I know it has something to do with the men that are bringing something today, and they can do better with some kind of machine tomorrow or another day. I'm not sure what I agreed to. Don't know. And I think he said he sent Sergio a message, or he was gonna send Sergio a message. And I said, yep, sure, that sounds good to me. Sure does. Sounds good. I hate feeling stupid, so I agree to stuff. I'll feel stupid later, right? Better later than now. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm ending it here. Enough is enough. Oh my gosh, how much fun can someone have in a day and a half? So you guys say a prayer for me, I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, if we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet. Get moving, friends. See you on the next video.